Welcome to hohem iSteady X3 Beginner Tutorial. Unboxing. Open the box. You'll see iSteady X3 gimbal and its accessories. In this video, iSteady X3 is used as an example below. Features and configurations may vary between iSteady X3 and iSteady X3 SE. Unfold the gimbal. Take out the gimbal, pull out the tripod, and put the gimbal on a flat surface. Unfold the gimbal arm. Mount the phone. Attach the smartphone to the phone clamp. The camera of your smartphone should be pointing up. Make sure the phone clamp is in the center of your smartphone. Ensure that the back of the smartphone is tightly pressed against the phone clamp. Power on. When the remote is on the handle, long press the shutter button to power on the gimbal and the remote. When the remote is detached, long press the power button on the handle to power on the gimbal. Long press the shutter button on the remote to power on the remote. Unfold the gimbal. Take out the gimbal, attach the tripod. Unfold the gimbal arm and put the gimbal on a flat surface. Mount the phone. Rotate the phone clamp to turn the hohem logo upward. Make sure the phone camera is on the top side. Insert your mobile phone by putting it stuck in the phone clamp. Keep your mobile phone balanced centrally. Ensure that the back of the smartphone is tightly pressed against the phone clamp. Long press the shutter button to power on the gimbal and the remote. Fill light. Mounting. Attach the magnetic fill light. Make sure it is aligned with the magnetic mount. Press and hold the safety locks on both sides of the phone clamp at the same time to unlock it. Remove the fill light, rotate it 180 degrees, and then mount the fill light for rear shooting. Operation. Control the fill light through the side wheel on the handle. Long press, turn the fill light on or off. Press twice. Switch between cool, warm, and neutral light. Scroll up. Increase the brightness. Scroll down. Decrease the brightness. Bluetooth and hohem Joy app. Bluetooth connection. Activate Bluetooth on your smartphone. And select the device named SX3 from the list of available devices. Follow the on-screen instructions to connect and pair. A steady light on the Bluetooth indicator signifies a successful connection. hohem Joy app. Scan the QR code or search hohem Joy in App Store, Google Play to download hohem Joy app. For more creative shots. For Creative Studio, it provides shooting tutorials and ideas according to the situation or environment. And Moment has various cinematic templates. Buttons and indicators. Buttons on the handle. Power button. Long press, power on or off. Press twice, enter standby mode. To exit, press twice again. Press 5 times, enter auto calibration. Trigger. Press twice. Recenter the gimbal. Press 3 times. Change the phone between forward-facing and backward-facing. Long press. Enter all lock mode. Side wheel. Long press, turn the fill light on or off. Press twice. Switch between cool, warm, and neutral light. Scroll up, increase the brightness. Scroll down, decrease the brightness. Press 7 times. Clear the Bluetooth connection between gimbal and mobile phone. Side wheel. Scroll up, zoom in. Scroll down, zoom out. Press 7 times. Clear the Bluetooth connection between the gimbal and mobile phone. Buttons on the remote. When attached to the gimbal, the remote control automatically powers on and pairs once the gimbal is on. The gimbal also charges the remote during this time. If detached from the gimbal, the remote needs to be powered on separately. It will automatically pair with the gimbal upon powering on. Adjustment button. The adjustment button supports controlling 3 functions: zoom, roll rotation, and fill light. You can switch between these functions with the joystick. The default at startup is zoom control. Long press to control zoom in or zoom out. Double press the joystick. Switch to roll rotation control. Long press to control roll rotation by clockwise or counterclockwise. Double press the joystick. Switch to fill light control. Double press to switch the fill light temperatures between warm, neutral, and cool. Single press to increase or decrease brightness. Joystick. Push vertically and horizontally to change the tilt and pan axis directions. Press twice. Switch between zoom and roll control. Long press. Turn the fill light on or off. Function button. Press twice. Recenter the gimbal. Press 3 times. Change the phone between forward-facing and backward-facing. Press 7 times. Clear the connection between the gimbal and remote. Long press. Enter all lock mode. Mode button. Press once. Switch working modes. Press twice. Switch between landscape and portrait mode. Press 3 times. Auto 180-degree roll rotation. Press 5 times, enter auto calibration. Shutter button. Press once. Take a photo or start/stop recording. Press twice. Switch between photo, video mode. Press 3 times. Switch between front, rear cameras. When the remote is attached to the gimbal, long press to power on or off both the gimbal and the remote. When the remote is detached to the gimbal, long press to power on or off the remote only. Indicators on the handle. Bluetooth indicator. Indicates the Bluetooth connection status between the gimbal and the smartphone. Gimbal battery indicator. Indicates the current battery level of the gimbal. Remote connection indicator. Indicates the current connection status between the gimbal and the remote. Indicators on the remote. Adjustment indicator. Indicates the current function being controlled by the adjustment button. Bluetooth indicator indicates the Bluetooth connection status between the gimbal and the smartphone, or the firmware upgrade status. Working mode indicator indicates the current working mode of the gimbal, or the status of auto calibration. Gimbal battery indicator indicates the current battery level of the gimbal. Remote connection indicator indicates the current connection status between the remote and the gimbal, or the current battery level of the remote. Working modes. 3 axes. Pan axis moves camera view left and right. Tilt axis tilts smartphone up and down. Roll axis rotates the smartphone vertically. iSteady X3 offers 4 gimbal working modes. Single press the mode button to switch working modes. PF. It allows the phone to pan left or right smoothly following the movements, while maintaining a steady tilt and roll position. PTF. The roll axis remains locked to keep the horizon level. It allows the phone to follow the operator's pan and tilt movements. POV. This mode allows the phone to follow the movements in all directions. It offers a first-person perspective. L. The phone's orientation remains fixed regardless of the gimbal's movements. While in this mode, you can use the joystick to adjust the phone direction. The mode indicators show the current working mode. Folding and storage. Long press the shutter button to power off the gimbal. Detach the smartphone from the phone clamp. Rotate the gimbal to a proper angle to fold the arm. And push the legs in. Thanks for watching.